Hi Taurus, welcome to Sophquest. I'm Spence. Welcome back if you are a subscriber. Welcome in if you're brand new. I hope you enjoy the reading today. This is going to be a weekly reading for the week of July 19th through the 25th. And we have a couple of notes that we should put on our calendar perhaps for the week. We are moving from the water of Cancer season this week on the 22nd into the fire of Leo for the next 4 weeks. And Leo season, 5th house, sun, fun, authenticity, children mostly, romance, creativity, and our ego construct. It rules all of those things because it's how we show up in the world, how we shine, and how we get along with others so that we can be our authentic self. Okay, Leo. So, we do have that full moon also in Aquarius. That happens on the 23rd or 24th, depending on where you are in the world. And a full moon in Aquarius at 1 degree, by the way, it's culmination and the end of a cycle, but then at 1 degree, a brand new beginning, like right away. I think we've been going through all of this, through all the crazy energies of June, now finally putting it into practice, especially with Venus in Virgo this week. That helps us get the fine details in order with our budgets, right? Our incomes, looking over bills, looking at our things that we need to look at, right? Whoops, too many. And also maybe looking at relationships. We've got a lot of Mars and Venus action going on, although that conjunction is still hanging in the air, helping us work through issues and problems. We also had Chiron, retrograde in Aries. That's very internal healing work, and I hope that through everything that we've been through with, the last month or so, you've really been working on that, right? It's an identity thing, and it's time for reinvention, re-identifying ourselves, reinventing ourselves, right? All right, Taurus, so let's pull you a card from the Spirit of the Animals Oracle deck. This is by Jody Bergsma. Absolutely beautiful paintings. I am going to read the message from the book for you, and then I'm going to pull 9 cards from the Druidcraft Tarot deck by Philip and Stephanie Cargam this week. Gorgeous deck. These are both large decks. Thankfully I have big hands. All right, and since we have a full moon this week, I wore my moonstone for you. There you go. I do use stones in my own healing work, and I wear stones often, actually. All right, so a Spirit of the Animals Oracle card for you, Taurus. Let's see what feels good. There it is. Puffin, partnership. If I can pick it up. Taurus, last week, yes, your message last week was about a growing love story. I remember that now. And so, hey, partnership with the puffin. Aren't those really gorgeous? Look at this painting. It's so pretty. And it says, accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will always give you the best results. Teamwork makes the dream work. Your colorful personality, Taurus. Hey, maybe you're stepping out of a box. Opening yourself up to new experiences, Taurus, which is amazing for all earth signs to do, because earth signs have trouble making change. But when you do, when you make change, wow. And Taurus, you are one of the most sensual signs in the zodiac, ruled by Venus. With Venus in Virgo, this can very much be about, taking care of the little details about, things in your home or where you are at your work, your office, beautifying things. I wouldn't do anything right now with Venus in Virgo. I wouldn't do anything that's permanent, like tattoos, anything like that, piercing or anything. Not right now, okay? Because I think later you might be a little self-critical about those things, just the energy, the way it is. All right, so those are well shuffled for next time. Spirit of the Animal. All right, let's now shuffle from the Druidcraft Tarot deck. And I'm going to pull 9 cards for you, so settle in with me, Taurus. You know my jam. Let's just do some deep breathing. Bring down the cortisol. Release serotonin and dopamine to your brain. Helps you get more clear-minded. Okay, that's good. I have shuffled these plenty. And let's pull 9 for you this week and see what we're thinking about with partnership. And I'm going to read that for you. But first, let's lay this out. Yeah, big moment this week. Ooh, I think that full moon is going to be a biggie for you. Could be an amazing awareness of something that has to do with your work or career, I see. And getting darn excited about it. Wow. Maybe some of you are starting new jobs, or if this is a financial partner, looks good. Let me look at what we have here for romance. I'm not really seeing anything about romance yet. Ah, there we go. Well, you love your family, and I think you're doing everything that you do for your family or for the person you love. Absolutely. I think you're being very responsible, and I think you're making the choice to show somebody a little love. All right, that looks really good. These are beautiful cards, by the way. On the bottom of the deck, the Wheel of Fortune, so a change is most definitely happening for you, Taurus. I think that you are facing yourself in a way and looking at yourself in the mirror and going, you know, I think there's more to me than people may have seen so far. That's kind of how I'm seeing that. All right, let's read partnership, the puffin. All righty, partnership, interesting. I love these paintings so much. Here we go, finding it. This is a relatively new deck for me, and I'm having trouble getting the page. Puffin, where are you? Puffin. Ah, okay. I was looking for the word partnership instead of puffin. There you go. Alrighty, puffin for you. Here we go. Companionship, colorful, groups, loyalty, sensuality, being a good parent, hard worker, having fun. Puffins live in extremes of cold and seasonal darkness. They mate for life, and their love keeps them warm. Aw. It's like fair weather, foul weather, together, together. Puffins with their natural tuxedos are dressed up in black and white with just a touch of color. They have a big attitude and are very expressive. Puffins are caring and thoughtful parents. When they leave their young to go to sea, they leave their offspring with relatives for safety. Puffins are clumsy creatures on land, but are incredible dancers in the sea. They belong to the water. Their lives are long, loving, and never lonely. Puffin people share these similar qualities. They're fun, colorful, hardworking, loving, and full of contrasts. They like to dress up and strut around, strut their stuff. Puffin people can see the best qualities and beauty in everyone and never focus on their foibles. If Puffin is your totem, the desire for a lifelong mate will be strong. Partnership is important to you. Cooperation to care for the young is a dominant point of your focus. Warm companionship is your aim, so remember to nurture your relationships. You know, when it said that about being expressive and wearing their tuxedos and being colorful and all of that, you know, I think that you might forget that might be a part of you, Taurus. You're such a hard-working, nose-to-the-grindstone person, aren't you? Most of the time. It's a very big part of your sun sign. Now, of course, we all have rising signs and, you know, moon, Venus, Jupiter, like the whole zodiac is, you know, there in who you are. But I think that this is encouraging you to just have some fun in your partnerships. Have fun, laugh. It's Leo season. Last week we talked about that beautiful conjunction with Venus and Mars, right? And, you know, there's a lot of healing going on. There's a lot of change going on. And there's a lot of newness. And, you know, sometimes even partnerships need this vitality. And I think this is encouraging you to strut your stuff, to get sensual, right? To maybe maybe be a little bit romantic. Who knows? And I see this here, like I was saying earlier. I see this one, Queen of Wands and the Prince of Wands. He's like, I'm going right for her. She's just gorgeous. So, was it him or her? This is fire, and it's wanting to move towards something attractive. So it's also encouraging you to be your attractive, authentic self. The part of you that is dynamic, right? Expressive. Shine yourself. I think so. And maybe you're having this understanding of that. Maybe there's a change that you want to make. You know, maybe kind of a glow up, a romantic internal glow up. Like, I think I'm going to maybe get a little bit shocking and romantic and take my honey and make her or him feel real cozy and comfortable by the fire. This is hugging, kissing, and getting it on a deeply emotional level, that kind of intimacy is really sweet and important. And for some of you, I know you're looking at these cards, and if you are a reader or if you know the cards well, you're like, Tower, Moon, what? But in this reading, what I'm seeing, especially with the partnership, what I'm seeing here is that you've made the decision that you want to maybe put a little bit more effort into the sensual nature of your relationship, the romantic. Sometimes the moon is about, you know, our deep emotional attraction to someone that's mysterious. Love is mysterious. And sometimes the Tower can be very explosively charged, sensual, sexual pleasure. And Taurus, you know, here's you. And, you know, it's like, let's enjoy our nighttime together. That's what I'm seeing right now. Because in the next line, Queen of Wands, going right toward her, and making the decision that she's the one you want. Like, I know that what I want is to go toward the one I'm attracted to. I'm seeing this as attraction and taking action on it. Because this is the person that makes you feel really super safe and secure. Again, the Oracle card lends toward the reading. And in this reading, I am seeing this thing about, it says you're a joy bringer. You know, teamwork gets the best. This is about coming together with someone. Whether it's just being in their presence, you know, and being loving and kind, and hey, you want to go out to the park this weekend? Spending time together. But more than that, it's about opening up too. Four of Pentacles, opening up, blending together. This is Temperance, the blending of two things together. So you're opening up so you can blend together for happiness. 10 of Cups. Look at this. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. I am seeing that the two of you have been locking away maybe some of this energy. This is the center of your reading today, Taurus. And this is desire in action. Whatever you are taking action on, it's something you want. So let's go down the vertical. The Tower, Queen of Wands, Four of Pentacles. To me, this is explosive attraction that you've been keeping in the bank. Maybe you haven't expressed it. The Moon, Prince of Wands, and this is called the Feralt. And if this is a Celtic deck, I probably mispronounced that. So, yeah, sorry, Nana. My Nana's was Celtic, and I don't have the pronunciation I wish I did. So the Moon, this is a very romantic moon for me in this reading. Full moon in Aquarius, a brand new beginning, a genius idea coming in to tell you to go forward with gusto and blend together. blend together. Take action, go toward that togetherness. In the back of this card, you can see the rainbow. Togetherness, partnership. And the very next card, you can see the rainbow. Togetherness, partnership, and happiness. This is bringing your people together, you and your honey together. It's about the enjoyment of togetherness. Because I think that it's been locked away somehow. And, you know, it says that these guys in fair weather or foul weather, in the dark night of the soul, they're together. And so if you've been through that time, your honey, the one that's so gorgeous and attractive, the one you want, you know, the one that just makes your heart pound, may be shocked because you have been closed off and unavailable, and so it may be a big surprise. He or she may be like, "What are you doing?" And you're like, "Yeah, I'm putting on my disco pants and we're gonna go dancing." I'm aging myself. That's what I heard. Okay, so you know, howl at the moon, Taurus. Go for it. And bring your love together. Because, you know, this is the person you want to be with forever and ever. And you've made the decision. This is what brings you your happiness. It makes you feel truly fulfilled, this person. This is what I am seeing in this reading today. It just is. That is what I'm seeing. If it's not, and you are single and you're not interested in that, this is about getting together with people in your family, more than likely, with the Ten of Cups. More than likely. Okay? And the decision that you know, you need to feel that way to get grounded again, so that you can get grounded. You need to be with people. Because it's like we've been locked away from each other somehow. That's what I'm getting from that card. Okay? Thank you very much, Taurus. I wish you kindness, reverence, and gratitude. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If so, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscription and click on that bell so you get notified. Okay? I do 12 per week for each zodiac sign. If you're interested in hearing your sun, moon, rising all together, then you can go into my weekly readings playlist and play as many as you'd like. Thank you so much. I'll see you next week.